Plenty quick that time. Okay.
The headmistress got me again, Phrynos. But I won't back down.
Why would we? Oh, let me grab a drink quick, chat. Yeah.
Sorry, Daddy.
That'll work. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry. I wasn't really thinking very well today.
This family.
I thought that's what took you so long, but
They deserve their
No,
vengeance.
we're not that
And
right
so do
now. I'm sorry. Sure you're not surprised in any way, shape, or
Well,
form.
look at you.
Dora,
look at
I was
you.
thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
I'm streaming.
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck?
No. You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
Salute.
Moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
Oh, it didn't work that time. Good try. Big bitch.
Lord Moros is away.
He's away.
Moonlight guide you.
Broker?
Nothing to sell.
Does headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
May Moonlight guide you.
Come on.
Odysseus out checking on reports. You keep the headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do. Headmistress, I found Artemis out there. I'd not expected her so soon, but then, she's quick. Speaking of which, what of Hermes?
Yeah.
Any word?
Alas, not yet. However, those two are resourceful and discreet. And Olympus remains none the wiser to our long-standing connection with them, if that is your concern.
Oh, yeah?
My concern is their safety. May Hermes soon discover what exactly Kronos is scheming and
No, we cannot. Hermes convinced me of that.
What?
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Mem.
That's weird. That's the first time I've seen her there.
Know the
Let's see if
past,
we can
know
do
the future.
anything. Ooh.
Night. The silver spade. You're mine.
A trusty tool indeed.
An inevitability. What say the cards this eve?
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
Okay.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah, kill him.
Kill him!
The moon is waxing.
Ah, it does change. What's it do for us to know this?
Lim and Oros.
Use caution without day.
Heading out. Death to Kronos.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you,
Hello.
was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gone.
Yeah, you are gods. Oh. We're gonna take this one.
Ooh, that's hot.
Bastards hate these fucking things. This thing is rough. Real hard to control. Fishing spot. I wouldn't even know where to use the spade, so.
More.
I don't have this anymore. So of course they're gonna give it to me more often. There we go. There's a spot for the spade.
All right. Huh.
Artemis always calls me little brother when we're twins.
Gosh.
Only she never comes home empty-handed from her hunts. Just recently she found a family relative and ally, poised to strike behind enemy lines. You are quite the prize.
Quite the prize. I suck with this axe.
You again. Feeling fine. That gloom, a shadow spiller. Damn it!
Fucking thing.
Back to the dock with you.
The brightness of my fair son Apollo has illuminated you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady. Would that all of my kin were equally as talented as he.
The might of the heavens.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld, princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through. Ash for my arcana. Ah.
Fly, come sit and rest your wings. Oh, no. You're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. Absolutely stunning.
May moonlight guide us.
Oh, you. Do come again, won't you?
As expected.
Nice.
Thank the fates. More ashes.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Another Moli. Oh? Here, girl. Again? Oh.
What if it's always the same thing? Let's go.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow.
Here's the gold. My mother's strength. Lord Charon, Mora. Forgive me, Moonlight guide us.
Not even a scratch. Now that's a sight. You bearing down on me with that.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been...
Well, much as I hate... Cross flames burn. Selene smite you. To me, my sisters.
in that hole. They can throw it up.
Fire.
So much for silken armor.
Fucking
What's wrong,
bitch.
Malinois?
Let's just get it over with. Fuck it. There we go. Oh, come on.
Now beware. Satisfactory.
He's in a test. He got.
Just when I thought I had you, he seized control of the fight. Like Ford. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
God damn, that was rough.
It was rough enough to where our daughter thought you were losing.
I was.
She couldn't tell who was winning and who was losing. It was that intense.
Is that?
A word, if you please. Pray, who might you be, my girl? And
Who
what
might you
compelled
be?
you to walk out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
Baby.
So it seems. You
Couldn't have been.
Okay. Baby.
That song again. Risky to unseal a different path. Down we go. You feel that, Zorafet? Perish. No! Return to Shadow now. Ugh, my training clearly isn't yet complete. I know I could have done better than that. One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house. Dora must be hiding for a bit.
Do you have a moment? If I may, Princess, the fated list of minor prophecies, have you been able to make use of it?
I have. Thank you for bringing it to me. So then the Fates already know what's going to happen in all this? Everything I'm going to do?
Well, yes and no. The fated list says as little of your future as necessary. I briefly was its host myself and saw there but a single prophecy, that I would pass it on to you.
Then that's a prophecy fulfilled. Moonlight, guide us.
Fates protect you.
The widely hated, feared embodiment of doom goes wherever the ever-weaving fates decide, and none but they can anticipate his arrival.
He sure knows how to make an entrance.
Princess?
Hail, O spirits. The fated list.
Regained your strength, I see.
What to cast?
Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure...
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certain...
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you.
Thank you for believing in me.
No need.
The good witch there noted you were able to vanquish her in a full-on contest. Impressive.
I did. Down to the chambers near the bottom of the sea. Strange music
Strange music, huh? Reminds me of when...
May moonlight guide you.
And may you prevail.
Grow strong. I got you this. You look comfortable. Drink deep and grow tall. Thank you for growing here.
Still at it? Never thought I'd see Moros here of all places. But then again, it only makes sense Doom would come to the crossroads sooner or later.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. All Nyx's kin are welcome here. Headmistress gave her word.
Whatever. Guess I better go say hello.
Trade you.
Another step
Should
on
help
the
me gather
path to
bones.
perfection.
The pick.
See you try that here. Don't wait, did the trick. Like getting stung by bees. Never accept defeat.
Hence I go.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
You are?
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em, you have your ways. Rax is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Goodbye. Olympus needs me. On the surface. Now we make haste. Silence. Silver. Moonlight. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
We need you where you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up. Your choice? drink deep and persevere.
Doom himself showed up where you reside? While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
I accept this gift. Let's go then. Out of my sight.
Yes, recall when last we spoke.
Surging on.
The underworld of Hades holds more than the souls of the dead. Riches beyond imagination. Even the remain.
They'll end up back where they belong.
A moment of reprieve.
Some silver. Don't be afraid. Must want something to eat. Pure water.
What do you want? Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins, all over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
I think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you.
I'll take it.
Smart.
Better. That's better.
You bear Brother Poseidon's watery blessing already, yes, young lady? Well, I'll be blunt. You're going to need more help than that, so here.
Thunderous power.
Ready?
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs...
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. Now the crossed flames! You barely got to me at all that time.
Oh, she's... strong. She's taught me to be stronger than this. I'll prove it to her yet. This family, lost to you since you were born. They deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
Where'd you come from? So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on, Mel.
Where's Lord Moros? So it is written. May moonlight guide you. Cat.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
Odysseus on leave. Come along. You're growing strong. You getting enough light? You're safe here. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. My altar. All in the mind. Better prepared. A new keepsake. The tooth.
She's here.
This has great thirst, Perceive.
How have you lately fared against the lurkers and the serpents all that way down in the watery depths? Knowing of them and squaring off against them are two very different things.
They're significantly stronger than the lost souls lingering around here. And they have no sense of fear at all, attacking without any hesitation.
They're basically just walking fish, young one. Not much for conversating, but they'll stick you with a trident just fine. Don't you let them.
I won't. Can't do it. Once more, then. Thoraine's return. Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Our charge as Silver Sisters is to work in shadow to uphold the will of night. Olympus remains unaware of us, that their own goddess of the hunt is one of us, that their own messenger serves us as well. Let us keep it this way. Look forth. Moon water. My light is yours. I witnessed everything.
I'll send you to your graves. There. Some sort of gateway on the ground. Ash for my arcana.
Breathtaking this eve. The moon herself did have something to do with it, did she not? I can...
This must be love. The Shadow Spiller's back. Clear again.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Set.
Look carefully about.
Mine. A sturdy staff indeed.
The welcome solitude.
always a treat. Ran off. More. A gift. I have the gold.
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days. Except to burn.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it? Be safe, Lord Charon.
Breathe. Hermes urged me to address a certain matter with you here. However, my view is you are unprepared for the surface as of yet.
Meaning you won't lift the wards barring the path to the surface? What if I remove them myself? I've seen how you do it.
Then you'll be more prepared than you are now. Till then, remember your objective lies below, past me. Crossed flames awaken! We are three. sisters.
Better.
Again. Unpleasant, isn't it? Not a thing.
Not now. I don't think so.
Very good. You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn.
The Book of Shadows.
She trained relentlessly for this.
He's there.
Ah, there you are. You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait. The Rim of Oceanus.
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another. Burn. lost too much blood. Seleni's hidden strength.
The stars align.
Beware the evil eye. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in? Let's get started.
Then let's go.
Check your aim. Remember that.
Cooked fish.
Cut it out.
All right.
Come on, fight.
I failed.
You lost. Pay up. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused. Go on.
She's off. Now that's a sea serpent. stick to the seas next time. Hear me, on my authority. Beautiful. Ensnared.
Give up already, girl. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat, for you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
That old man. It was him. Where am I? Or when? Over there. Just need to hold within this rift.
What witchery is this?
Return to Shadow now. That was too real. That positively didn't go as planned, Phrenos. Will you ever forgive me? They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat. You there, Dora?
My greetings.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros. Especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. Death to Kronos.
To victory.
This wasn't on the list before.
Melinoe?
I need to make my own way to the surface. One to keep track of. Should have everything here. Hear me, O Shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
So mote it be.
Must be an incantation that can help. Temperature looks good. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
You've done it.
So mote it be. Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame, everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Melinoe, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, Headmistress. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Evening. So, there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever...
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison.
Call it a calculated risk.
Moonlight guide us.
Aye, that.
Interesting. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. Not a care in the world. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can.
it's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great. Death to Kronos.
Sure.
There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself. Here you are. Fair trade. Another prophecy. What say the Arcana? Now. Ignium, the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Again. That burns. Fatal blow.
I wish.
Let us continue.
Another artifact of night within the pool. My collection grows. The pin. Welcome, Lord Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. A swift...
Thank you for the supplies, my lord. Salutations. Odysseus, got you something here.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn?
Your trusty knucklebones. Thank you. May moonlight guide you.
And may you prevail.
My altar. The moon. Can't do it. Into Erebus. To the House of Hades.
Hold it right there, sweetness. You're not about to head into the dark of night without my aid to help keep you warm and tingly, and our foes dead and buried.
Need to recharge.
Everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, ain't often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Can't right now. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. This should help. I've returned. Foul spirit. This feeling, oh. And load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and waft, warp and waft. Up and fold it. Is it truly you? You've been so busy around. Of course, you big silly. May moonlight guide you. Take care out there. No spiderlings in sight. Farewell, my friend. Excuse me. Split path. Not now. Come. Can't right now. There's something. I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he I understand. It's not my wish to pry. Moonlight, guide us. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long. Which suits you?
Together we shine. Thank you for your service.
Welcome. I trust.
No, Headmistress, it was not. Although I've much...
Then you have come to the right. Crossed flames burn!
Couldn't do it.
Divide and strike. How about this?
It's no use.
Face all of me. Well done. The Twilight Curse.
Damn it.
Hold nothing back.
I can't.
Threefold.
Ten.
I don't think so.
Nine,
shall you do?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You.
So very close, and yet not strong enough.
Oh, so blasted close. She was on her last legs, but I just couldn't finish the job.
Hey.
All that you lost is all that you are, as Headmistress would say.
Not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task.
You know my stance on this, Dora.
Ooh, I can talk.
Moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff for me. I can just take whatever.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for...
Good evening.
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with...
I'm sorry, I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the Fates. If you knew more right now...
And? Knowledge is...
Perhaps. Never...
I'll be waiting. Peace, Lord Moros.
To your success.
Will this truly come to pass?
You were close.
Headmistress, if Olympus is besieged, then why am I not permitted on the surface? If I could...
Melinoi, however you complete the task is up to you. I have not barred you from the surface. But I caution, if you go, your strength shall fail you. Your birthright is to blame. No fault of yours.
Born in the underworld, and here I'll stay, thank the Fates. I don't intend to live up there,
I know your brother and father had a day at best ere they could not stand it any longer. Perhaps you're different, but...
A day at best. Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all.
Why not send Nemesis to the surface in my stead? Even if I undo the ward sealing the path, I don't know...
The matter on Olympus isn't as personal for Nemesis as it is for you. And she hasn't been especially...
No, I suppose not. Moonlight guide you.
You likewise.
Ready to come out? Kind of moss I need only grows on the surface. Pleasant dreams. Where'd Nemesis go? Hail, Shades. Just checking up on you. I've need of that. There's more I can do with this cauldron. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... Jot it down. What say the ashes?
And another thing, stand up straight. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
Very well.
A fine selection.
Wisdom of the ages.
All clear. Wondered why Hecate took off all of a sudden. Was just to get in your way. Send you crying home.
She expects me to be prepared.
You're such a pushover sometimes.
Salutations. No use.